in the days, you know? So when this joint dropped, I was like, yo, I fucks with this right here. I would sing, but I'm a horrible singer. Yes, we will be playing the battle on here. And then we'll be talking about it and doing a little recap tomorrow evening too. Khari's Crib Live, 9 p.m. every Tuesday and Friday. Oh man, don't you like the way I'm plugging myself? Oh, that sounds crazy. All right, let me like this right here. Set it off, kid. Oh, my glass is full. My marijuana is lit. Hey, I may be fashionably late, but I'll be fashionable in this bitch. Let me stop. Let me chill. How y'all doing this evening? Everybody, let me know where you checking in from. Let me know what state, what city you residing in, where you watching this battle from this evening, because it's going to go down in about 14 minutes. It's 7:46. It's supposed to start at 8. I'm going to be over here updating the page, making sure shit is looking straight. Baby? All right? Spokane, Washington, London, Ohio. How y'all doing? Louisiana, LA, California, Albany, Georgia, Yonkers, New York, Dallas, Texas, VA, New Jersey, Nassau, the Bahamas, Columbia, South Carolina, Tampa, Florida, Boston, Massachusetts, Shreveport, Louisiana, Texas, St. Louis. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm glad you're all checking in with me. Chattanooga, Tennessee, Arizona, Perry, Illinois, Trenton, New Jersey. Yo, Boogie Down, Baltimore, Maryland, Albany, New York. Yo, y'all checking in from everywhere. I love it. We gonna be getting this joint popping in a little while. I'm not in charge of it, but when they do it, we gonna do it. I'm glad everybody's checking in. Memphis, Macon, Georgia. I got family in that area. Detroit, Michigan, Tarboro, North Carolina. Philly, Red Hook, Las Vegas, B-More, Nevis. Did I say that right? Nevis, Brooklyn in the house.
Khari's Crib.
Hey, I tell you, that's a classic. That's a classic right there. I'm so gonna get copywritten. That's why I'm just talking, baby, like a motherfucker, because let me look at my shit right now, actually. I'm good, though, you know? But that was the instrumental. It wasn't singing on it, motherfuckers. I guess they don't be tripping like that. But I don't care. Fuck it, man. We having fun tonight. What y'all sipping on? Brick City in the building. I was talking to, Mimi and Janae. For those that don't know, those are my co-hosts on my show Khari's Crib Live. Anthony Jackson, appreciate the subscribe. And I was making a mention of a mixtape from back in the days, Doo-Wop 95 Live, right? He had a song on there that was like a hood remix of Brandy's I Wanna Go Down, you know? No, you got, how's it go? You wanna be down. I totally said it wrong. You Wanna Be Down, they made it into a remix of You Gotta Go Down, which I actually believe was the precursor to Akinelli's Put It in Your Mouth, which is wild. Yes, we are gonna be streaming the battle here this evening. Once they started, well, they will be starting it shortly. Let's see. Boom. There's not. Sometimes they actually started a little bit before 8 o'clock, but I'm actually at the page now, refreshing and checking things out and shit like that. Let me close that down right there. Let me see, check something out over here.
You are now tuned into Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib.
What's good and 10 pretty people? Tuesday evening, my name is Khary. This is my crib, and tonight I invite you into my home for another evening of Kari's Crib Live. It's the live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and something like a showcase. Though tonight we're not gonna have a showcase because last night was kind of like a showcase, and we're gonna be talking about what went down last night. The Monica versus Brandy battle, or is it the Brandy versus Monica battle? It probably should be Brandy versus Monica because it starts with a B. If I'm going in alphabetical order, if I'm doing it like that, right? I guess, but it doesn't matter for this point, this scene right here, because they ain't here, so we don't really care whose name goes first. But that's what we're gonna be talking about tonight. We're gonna be getting into it. Last night was a fun evening. We had some challenges. It was, we're gonna get into it though. I'm gonna talk about it. I got my homegirl Mimi checking in. We got Janae checking in. Are y'all tuned in and y'all can hear me clearly and everything? Mic check. Copy. All right, just want to make sure we can hear everybody and get everybody connected and shit like that. How's your day been?
Long, man.
Long? Yeah, it was kind of long, even though I woke up late. I actually, I work from home during the day, and I got to work late this morning.
I'm done with you. You work from home and you got to work late?
Yeah, I work from home and I got to work late.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm supposed to start at 9. I woke up. I said, "Hey Google, what time is it?" And Google said, it's 10:22. I said, "Oh shit." I fell asleep. I had problems falling asleep, so I didn't actually fall asleep till about 5:30 in the morning, right? And when I fell asleep, I actually decided to turn my phone on and watch a video to help put me to sleep. And I guess that video kept playing until my phone died, so my alarm didn't go off. So I was kind of fucked up this morning. But I was cool. I know I still have a job.
Your employers don't watch the stream.
What's that?
I hope your employers don't watch your stream.
Oh, I called them and told them, yo, I had problems sleeping. I wasn't feeling well, you know? I was up till 5:30 in the morning. Couldn't sleep.
Good gravy. Danny said her day was long as fuck.
Yes, I see. She says her day was long as fuck. Shout out to all of our house guests in the chat. And I'd like to thank all of y'all for joining us last night. Those of y'all that did join us last night and watch the versus battle. It was fun. I actually had to stream twice last night because my first stream got interrupted for some reason. I use a host that actually lets me stream to multiple platforms, and they kind of fucked up. They dropped my connection. It wouldn't reconnect, so I had to connect directly to YouTube, which I think I will start doing from now on. And from there, we was reconnected. But when they did disconnect us, we was at like 30,000 live viewers, you know, and
Nice.
yeah, we was at like 30,000 live viewers. And when it did disconnect, when I actually got the stream back up for like an hour, it was like at like 300 people.
I didn't count.
And then it got to like 1,000 people, and then it went back up to 25,000 people. You know, so
yeah. Well, I think a couple of people from last night are probably in here. Kyle from Ontario, Canada. I'm sure I'm putting the accent on the wrong syllable there. They're serious about their syllables. Denise from Charlotte, North Carolina, and who else? There was beautiful Thea. She also said she was here last night and she loved your Bulls hat. So you got to vote for your hat. You know her?
The Bulls representation was good. That was a nice little hat. It actually has like some type of UV thing on it, which I haven't actually been out in the sun long enough with it to see what actually happens when the sun hits it.
Yeah,
but I think I might give it a try.
Oh, okay. Rocky's in the house too. Hey, Rock.
What's good, Rock? Oh man.
And of course, Danny be holding us down.
I know Danny always holds us down.
We have to have a sign or something.
You know, I think Danny might be puffing right now too. Might be puffing just like me.
Danny, I need to hit you up on IG and send you some swag. We need photos.
I'm getting some. I got some stuff in the mail that I'm actually waiting to get to see actually how it looks. I'm doing some. Got some shirts and shit that I got printed and got some designs on it. So I want to actually see what it looks like before I start pushing it to see the final product. You know, I gotta proof it first.
Hold on. So before you start pushing it, you got to get your product out there. See if the people like it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You got to flip the block.
Yeah.
Get a little bit.
Now.
Kia Bath and Body in the chat. What's going on? So it's been a long.
Danny just finished eating. She gonna blow though.
Danny, I'm still. I am so good.
So speaking of eating, for lunch today. Hey, for lunch today.
We gonna go someplace else with that?
It's Tuesday. See, that's see. Y'all are the ones with the dirty mind, you know. So I went to lunch today, right? And
you tried out your new beard.
No, I had a mask on so you couldn't see, you know? So I went to Whole Foods. Today, and I said, you know what? I want to do the Whole Foods hot bar, meal bar, whatever the hell it's called, buffet type of thing, right? And I was like, oh.
Went to the buffet bar during Corona.
That was my initial thought. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go check it out first before I actually commit to it. If I don't like the way it looks, I'm going to fall back. But I tell you what,
a buffet bar?
I tell you what, I got to give it up to Whole Foods. Whole Foods, they got me saying, yo, why have we not been doing this forever? You know, I was like, wow, this makes me actually want to eat there versus something like Golden Corral, which that actually what turned me off from eating buffets to begin with. Just watching people at Golden Corral one day, I was like, oh my God, this is disgusting. But when I went to Whole Foods, okay, they got it down like a Chick-fil-A science, you know? So they now have like the roller coaster ropes going through the hot bar. So you actually got to walk along a path. They have somebody standing there at the entrance giving you instructions, giving you hand sanitizer. Then after he gives you hand sanitizer, he instructed me, he said, there's a machine right there. Those are plastic gloves, disposable plastic gloves, you know? And when you put your hand over it, air blows inside the glove. So the glove pops open. You just slide your hand in, boop, glove. Slide your other hand in, boop, glove. I'm like, yo.
It makes that sound too, boop.
It should.
He's so excited about technology.
It should. But I was like, you know what? Why have we not been doing this the whole time? I don't want things to go back now because this makes so much sense. It's like we already have masks on, so I'm not worried about nobody breathing on the food and shit like that, right? Now they're giving you gloves. It's like, wow, this should have been like this the whole damn time. Yeah, it seems like I always start off the stream talking about food, you know?
I think Danny and I share the same sentiments. She's giving you the one eyebrow up, bro. Like, I still don't know. That's the only way I would eat at a buffet now. Salad bar, buffet, whatever you call it. It is still a Corona bar. That is a Corona bar.
No, it's actually
Corona.
What's that?
It was disgusting before Corona.
Right, and the new changes make it so much better.
Oh, Kia Bath and Body said that Ruby Tuesday salad bar is open. Ew.
Is it? Do they have
have
rules and regulations on how you gotta? Yo, I'll tell you. When I went in there, I was like, I don't want things to go back because the way Whole Foods had it down, I was like, yo, this makes sense. And I go to Whole Foods.
I'm happy you felt comfortable.
And I go to Whole Foods to get I be judging. Whole Foods is the only place that I do the buffet salad bar thing. That's the only place.
What did you get from the Corona bar?
I just got some roast pork and plantains. That's it.
You got Corona pork and plantains?
Yeah, that's it.
How was it? You was like, Corona.
It was actually tasty.
Ooh, Corona. Alicia, hey, Man, she said definitely a Corona bar. It was nasty then, and it will be nasty now. Buffets was open and Myrtle and Mofos was not serving.
See, that's why I went. I'm a judgy person. I went to Whole Foods, where the people that seem to go to Whole Foods are different type of people. I think I'm very judgy.
I'm sorry, but people that go to Whole Foods, they don't wash their hands. They're nasty.
You're in.
Hey, Alicia.
Where's Whole Foods at? Where you at?
And they don't wash their hands.
Okay.
I know who I'm talking about.
All right.
Me too.
I like the way they did it there. You know. Now, I'm gonna stay on food for one more second. Have any of y'all heard about this lady that saved her burger for 24 years?
Ew.
I've heard about people saving their fries and their cheeseburgers to show that it doesn't, Yeah, doesn't like mold and shit like that. It's disgusting.
Well, this lady had what's this coming from? Oh, this lady had a burger in a box for 24 years.
Oh my God. You just want to talk about nasty food today. So first the Corona bar and now a nasty burger.
Hey, the Corona bars is I thought it was pretty sanitary. And I don't fuck with buffets
Corona
like that.
bars? Oh.
I don't fuck with buffets like that. I stopped going to buffets after I sat at a Golden Corral one time about 10 years ago, and I just watched all the people walk, and I'm like, I don't like how you're breathing, And after that, I stopped going. I stopped going to buffets after that. I was like, yo, y'all people don't have
Benjamin Shamika?
Y'all don't have on shoes. I don't like the way y'all doing this. And right now, I was just killing time as I was trying to show this video real quick. I wanted to try to...
Wait, it's the McDonald's burger? The 24-year-old burger?
Yeah, it's the McDonald's burger.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can show it.
That's a grown-ass burger. Shamika said they cough on things in Whole Foods, too.
Right, but you know what? They have on...
Yo, that lady... she put herself in a box, too?
Everybody got on face masks in Whole Foods now.
Okay, you see the people that's saving on these burgers, right?
1996. Wait, y'all can't hear it. I don't think. I gotta
All right, I don't need to hear that nasty.
I gotta make an adjustment real quick, just so I could All right.
What happens when you leave a McDonald's hamburger in a bag for over 20 years?
Like
somebody gonna try to eat that nasty
seat a month or so ago. They've never rotted.
Ew.
In a bag.
Ew. She left the fries too. Oh.
The never molded. The meat
that should look the same.
It really do. The only thing that's different is the packaging. I'm so mad at that burger. Oof.
Don't nothing look wrong with it.
Bite it, lady.
That's crazy. 24-year-old burger. Burger older than my kids. And that's why I don't really rock with McDonald's like that, because I don't know what those are.
Ugh. That's nasty.
Oh, man. So we're going to jump into the main topic in a little bit. I'll recap. I want to, have you heard about Keri Hilson? Is that her name? Hilton or Hilson? I don't know. The singer.
What about her?
That had beef with Beyonce.
Wait a minute. How are you talking about her beef with Beyonce? And that's like 76 years old. That's older than that burger.
Because that's what this story's about, actually.
They're bringing.
Oh yeah, she did say that she regrets like
that.
She said Paula the Don pushed her into it. Yeah,
right. She said she was actually forced to pretty much go at Beyonce, and whoever told her to do that was highly misinformed. That wasn't a good business decision.
They told her to go at Beyonce and Ciara.
Yeah, to try to I guess whatever. I guess they thought R&B beef was the same as rap beef.
R&Beef?
R&Beef, yeah.
R&Beef.
But it's not.
Yeah, because it goes in a box and looks like that burger.
It backfired on them. Mm-hmm. Sadly. But yeah, she said, but she was 21 years old, and it's very easy to be coerced in the shit at that age, I would think, especially in the music business. So I really wouldn't blame her, but that did kind of fuck up her career in a major way, I think. Or am I mistaken? Do you think that's what kind of fucked up her career, or do you think
yes,
her music?
She I think part of the problem was that all that happened like at the start of like, not the start so much, but definitely when like the internet and Twitter, like that voice was bubbling up to the surface, and it just went bananas. Like it went crazy. So yeah, it was a very poor time. Like people didn't have they weren't discerning. Like I feel like there was a wave and people would just all like sort of follow the wave. So yeah, I think yes, it did affect her music career, so to speak. I don't know.
Danny says, boy did it. The Beehive don't let shit go.
They really don't.
Yeah, I think you're right, because they won't. The Beehive just won't let you get your career back, huh?
It's the Beehive. Yes, they can be. I want to tread lightly here. Like we worried about.
I'm part of the Beehive.
Oh God, were you one of those people getting that Kerri too?
No, I ain't got time for that.
Right. Oliver North says Celine Dion versus Whitney Houston. Really?
Celine.
We got to do that.
Oh, Oliver, I know where you're from.
Where's he from? Or she? Or who? Whatever.
I don't, but the fact that you said Celine Dion, you know, just.
Okay, so, we about to move it on. Yeah, so Keri Hilson, that did fuck up her career. I think, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get ready to jump into our topic of the day. You know.
He's back with the you knows.
You know? All right, here we go. I like pressing this button. Don't ask me.
Today's topic.
Boom, today's topic. Monica versus Brandy, the recap. We pretty much gonna be talking about what happened last night and what went down with the battle. Did you watch the whole battle, Mimi?
I did.
You did. That's what's up.
I did.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was dope. You don't even understand how I damn near finished painting my room while singing.
You painted your whole room?
You know my room has been halfway painted for weeks.
And this battle is what got you to get it done.
It was like good cleanup music. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
What'd you think about their stories and stuff that they had to say?
Okay. I don't care if y'all Brandy fans, but if Homegirl pulls out her little notepad one more again.
You didn't like the poetry? You didn't like the poetry? I take that as a no.
I found a meme that talked about that. Like Monica, every time Monica was poised, but Lord, I was worn out. I was worn out from her pulling out that notebook. I saw the little clips. I was like, really? Like you gonna keep? I fell asleep.
I think it probably didn't bother me very much because I like poetry. This channel is actually somewhat of a poetry channel, so it's kind of like I didn't really mind it too much. Actually, my guest at the end of the evening was a poet.
Khary, do you mind if I read something out of my journal real quick?
Is it poetry?
It doesn't matter. It came from
See, but her poetry it wasn't just random poetry. It had to do with the evening. Like it went with the story of what was going on.
Oh my God. Brandy was
exhausted. Like the poetry? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't like the poetry.
I was like, yo, Brandy came to win. You saw the shoes? That was like Sunday church shoes 94s.
I tell you what though, Monica's outfit, it didn't really translate on camera. It didn't translate well
because of the Fendi. Yeah, it was hard to see.
I don't think it mattered. She looked dope. She's like, yo.
Hey, I tell you.
Lady, and I'm still fly. Like, fucking excuse me, let me not curse so much. But Brandy, I definitely just called him.
See, since you was painting, you might not have heard me during the stream last night when I was I actually zoomed in on a portion because myself, some people in the comments on Instagram, some people in the comments on YouTube, we was all a little confused. We was not sure if Monica was wearing pants or very long boots. We was all confused for a long time.
They were pants. Y'all are nuts.
At the end of it took a while before we all realized that. But watching, we was like, yo, are those boots? Some people said they were poots, you know?
Boots? Wait, going back to the poetry note for for a second. Mm-hmm. Angelina said facts, her and them damn poems. Danny was like, yeah, I was cool off the poems. I think it was cool with one or two. Like, it just seemed like she did do a lot with them poems. It just was a lot. Like, girl.
I didn't mind them. They wasn't long poems. They wasn't like 5 minutes.
It wasn't, but a lot of times she wasn't ready. She was like, and then it was a big old notebook. It was a huge, so somebody had a joke that she was in her, like, Dear Diary. Like, she was back in Moesha's.
See, some people with me in the chat here, they agree with me. You know, some people here, they was, they look like
Kia Bath and Body definitely said they did. I didn't think so. I thought they looked like pants. Like, I thought they looked like pants. I don't know.
Over it. Sorry.
I don't know.
Angelina said she was dragging it with them poems. Them poems was a lot, brother. Those was a lot.
And I'm sorry, but anyone familiar with Brandy, you already know her Tupac story. She had to tell that shit again.
Yeah, not everybody knows it.
No, everybody does know that.
Not everybody is as familiar with Brandy.
First of all, see, you already putting that battery in her back, and she did, like, that's the reason why she'd be like, you know me, Brandy. Oh my God! Like, girl, take a seat. Take a seat. Shamika said, Moesha moment.
Mo to the E to the. She can't sing the song due to copyright.
So, oh my God, that shit was annoying.
Janae and I were discussing this. Anyone else in the chat feel that Brandy was mad shady during?
Super shady.
The girl,
you thought Brandy was shady?
It's not even falling. It's Papa right here.
I know it is.
He needs the cover. If y'all see stuff moving,
Killer Bath and Body said, I don't know the Tupac story. You want to tell us?
No.
So basically, Kia and East. All right, enough. Khary, I got it.
You see, not everybody knows the story. Not everybody is.
Okay.
Never mind.
Fair enough. You're right.
Not everybody has gray hairs on their chinny chin chin.
You're right. Okay.
I'm an older gentleman. I'm an older gentleman.
If y'all don't, not with that baby face, not with the baby booty face.
The baby booty face.
I heard you last night. You was like, "Oh, my baby booty face." Like, what? Wait. He said, "Why y'all hating? Where is the embracing?" Maybe later.
We embraced it from the time they went on. What was that? 8:00. They got off at like damn near 11 something.
Yeah, they got off at 11, and I was on for another hour afterwards, taking calls.
And this is love. Like, we enjoyed
some of the stuff that they was talking about too. Some of my viewers said last night.
Mm-hmm. We enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like this had me holding my stomach. Like when I went back and rewatched, it made me laugh. Like I really thought that it was funny. But if y'all didn't know the story, I hope y'all know the story that basically she bumped into to Tupac and was Brandy was super excited, like, oh my God. And the
That's
thing
how
about
Brandy
is that
sounds?
yes, she's oh my God, like she's always like super modest. Like there was a time that Brandy was like a household flipping name, like everybody knew who the hell she was, and like she had TV shows. She was on
most
TV
people
shows.
still know who she is.
No, now maybe not, but she was a household name at the time. She had a Barbie, like she had a black damn Barbie. Like Brandy was a household name. And she was like, she met Tupac and she's like, oh my God. And he was like, oh, Brandy. And she's like, oh my God, you know me, the only superstar in the world.
I don't know.
But Brandy, actually, that was a call out for her when she was younger too. Like she would be modest all the time. And it was like, it's kind of, not that you have to, I think what she was trying to evoke was like humility or yeah, she was trying to evoke humility, but it came off a little phony. Like, girl, you know everybody knows who you are. And then even that evening, like, what happened? Oh, when they realized that they hit 1 million, and I don't even know what Monica said, and she stopped and was like, "You ain't cursed now, did you?" And it's like, girl, she grown. She got 3 whole children. Even if she did, it would have been fine.
You done had DMX.
I think there she was just saying. Is that the point where she said I was just trying to do my little comedy thing or something like that? At some point she said that or something like that.
She was funny the whole time. Like
when
she
Monica
was funny,
looked at her a little way. But I didn't really catch Brandy being too shady, really. I didn't see that. Maybe I didn't see that because I'm a guy.
You're Loken. The time when she was introducing So Gone Over You, So Gone Over. So when she was introducing that song and she was like, shit. When you kick it, okay, whatever. When she was like, you know, she was like, there was a time when I would kick in the door and that damn Brandy was like, I know. I was like, and she was like, what you mean you know? She was like, well, you know, from the incident. She was like, what are you talking about? Like, I've never kicked it. She was like, no, but you know, that was shady as hell. Mm-hmm. She was like, I'm trying to introduce the song. Brandy could not just go with shit. Like, Brandy was a mess. Like, oh my God.
I do feel like I was feeling both women last night, to tell you the truth. You know?
Yeah, it was
I was
good.
feeling both women. I'm talking about, I was feeling both of them visually.
I'm sorry, but Brandy had on everything.
Yo, Brandy got thick over there. I was like, oh, Brandy.
Them legs was thick, right?
I was like,
we noticed that. She did get thick. Wait.
So many clothes.
Kai don't know the Tupac story. What kind of brother are you? Not teaching him about Tupac. I mean, not teaching him about Brandy.
I'm not a Brandy teacher. You know,
you supposed to be. You his older brother.
I barely know the Moesha song. You know,
sing it.
I don't know the Moesha song. No to the E to the
A.
I don't know what else. That's all I know. That's how it went when it stopped. Right when they stopped, when it's like the song ended, or right when they went to commercial, or coming back from commercial. No to the. That's all I know.
That's all you knew.
Yeah, I wasn't and I only know that because I think I might be a couple of years. How old is Brandy?
I'm not sure. She's somebody granny now.
Hey, Google,
she's somebody auntie talking about, you ain't cuss, did you? Like, girl. Girl, take a nap. Take a nap in your mock neck and your winter coat. With your toes out. They came in for 2 different seasons.
People in their mock neck. Shit, I felt.
She had on her embroidery patchwork jacket she borrowed from Erykah Badu.
Yo, she want to be Erykah Badu.
She looked good though. I'm not. So. I loved how she looked though. I thought
her outfit was unique. They was opposites. They was kind of opposites. You know, they were dressed very oppositely. Is that a word? Oppositely.
That is a Khary script word. Oppositely. They dressed oppositely.
Okay, so who do y'all have winning the battle?
Brandy.
You say Brandy. Janae? What do you say, Janae? What do you say?
honestly, like from what I heard, I really enjoyed both of them. Like I feel like Monica has the bops where Brandy had more of like the ballads, like the ones like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. But I had them tied up. They was tied up.
Right when I started feeling like Brandy had the bop and Monica had the ballads.
Where?
And then it started feeling like Monica had the bop and Brandy had the ballads.
You gotta call it, my brother.
You know,
tell me
Monica
where you felt like
these slow songs. We'll listen to them too. I actually got a lot of these songs queued up. I got the full 40 song list
Cheryl.
over here and shit. You know,
Brandy is 41.
Yes, Brandy's 40. Yeah, I'm 2 years older than Brandy, but for some reason back then I felt like I was so much older than her.
That's because her mom, I think the way her mother wanted her to appear was childish, but like not childish.
But you know what? To be honest, when you're a 15-year-old boy, you're like 13-year-old girl. You're a whole lot older than a 13-year-old girl. You're like, that's how I felt. So
then why are there 40-year-old men who want?
That's why I said that's why I felt. This is when I was 15.
Oh, you were 2 years older.
This is when I was 15.
No, honestly, to be honest with you, I think that her mother like seriously wanted like her to appear as a very wholesome kid for a long time. Like that's why the whole thing with when she got pregnant. Brandy was stuck in like being a child for a long while, and I don't mean to make it sound like a child.
She had an image to uphold.
Yes,
right,
and it was supposed to be extremely wholesome, like extremely like So I think that's part of the reason that lends to her appearing or seeming younger. Because keep in mind,
makes a good point.
Yeah, she was a
Brandy was a Disney princess. Remember Cinderella?
That's true.
Yeah. So they had to keep that image up, of course.
That's a fact.
Danny said, "Damn, Sonya, no, I would." But then also keep in mind, just like the juxtaposition of them both. Monica been grown. Monica was 12 years old with her first album. Like most of the songs she sang, it was released when she was 13. But even just listen to like the maturity, like they were different people completely.
Right.
Yo, the fact that Monica was writing or singing most of those songs when she was 12.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just one of them days. It's just one of them. Like that was a trip. Like
that was the night. This was the 90s. This was the 90s.
I remember that.
You know, y'all was 15s dating 20-somethings.
Wait,
you know.
Do you see what Kia Bath and Body said? Brandy did an interview after and said jokingly that Monica wasn't singing any of her songs like she was.
And the shade continues.
What?
Edorsha said the fake bullshit. That's why she confused now. I'm sorry. Who? What?
Okay.
Are you saying Brandy? Brandy's fake? Okay.
So both of y'all took it as Brandy?
No. Monica. She said Monica. I said there's a tie.
You said Monica. Janae says a tie.
Yeah.
What does our audience say this time? What does our house guest say this
I heard a lot of Monicas. I heard a lot of Monicas. Well, anybody for Brandy?
So we took a poll last night, right?
Who won in the poll?
Okay. So I'm going to do a full disclaimer. I'm going to be 100% honest. And
Cheryl Marrow said Brandy won the battle. Sorry, that's one.
Last night we had quite a few technical difficulties, I realized. So after the fact, we had normally my poll runs and people vote in the comments to vote who they want to win. But for some reason, the poll was not accepting any votes in.
Really?
Right. Yes, correct. But luckily, myself and my brother are technology guys, right? So
come on, Kai.
So I spoke with my brother today. I found this Python script that's able to download the chat history of one of your YouTube videos. So we downloaded the chat history of last night's live stream of the versus battle, and then we ran some commands, some little logic to go through and get everybody.
Stuff.
So we manually calculated.
Danny, I know.
We manually calculated the totals with some code and shit like that. You know, so we had a nice amount of people that voted, you know, and normally
Danny called y'all hackers.
And normally I would only tally whether you voted for Brandy or whether you voted for Monica, you know, because the code works as vote Brandy or vote Monica, right? So
how was Monica falling out when Brandy?
This one we actually had a few people vote for Moesha. So I added that to the Brandy tally, okay? So I added that to the Brandy tally. All right. So even with the Moeshas to the Brandy tally, okay, 3.8% of the people said it was a tie. Okay.
Okay.
51% of the people said Monica.
Me too, Danny.
Yes. 45% said Brandy took it. So that is the results of the poll that we took last night during the live stream of the versus battle, where we had, if you go look at the video, it got like almost 180,000 views so far, which is fucking ridiculous, cool. You know, which is kind of dope, except it's not my actual, just my content. It's like my content with their content to make you come see my content. But you know what I'm saying. But according to the poll, a lot of people voted for Monica. They thought Monica was going to take it. And they thought Monica. I'm not saying now. Keep in mind these poll results aren't just for people voting at the end of it. This is also people voting like from the first round all the way to the end. So this is what
I think they got that. I think we understood that you would.
Who do I think is going to take it? Poll. You know.
Gotcha.
Now, do you think that was accurate? You think
Shamika said, I don't care who won. So I think she's saying a tie. She said, I don't care who won. All the music was great. But that sounds like a tie, Shamika. So we're just going to put you down in the 4% and the 3.8. Okay, how about that, Shamika? East Awesome said Monica's new song was much better too. Yeah. Melanated 111
they
said
did have
Monica.
some dope music on there. I need to actually go back to that video and mark those spots.
Angelina hit you with the drum roll because you was trying to get there, but we all happy. I think a lot of us are happy. I think with the Monica win, I saw a couple of Brandies thrown up in the air. I can't find them. Oh, CN1D. Do you know who that is? CN1D. CN1D said Brandy. Rhoda Osmond said Brandy. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing anyone's name. You can tell me about myself later. Yeah, even tonight we don't have many people. Hey.
So this right here is how the battle started last night. You know, because Brandy went first.
Okay.
You know, Brandy went first with this right here.
Oh God, Daddy Z said performance-wise it was boring.
Yes.
So you telling me you ain't like them quality poems, Daddy Z?
I tell you what, performance-wise, they didn't really they didn't get into the performances like I expected them to. I expected them to do a little bit more.
You expected Brandy in that embroidery coat and turtleneck to do a performance?
Yeah. I expected them to do a little more than what they did last night.
Daddy Z called them lazy heifers. I don't know about you tonight, sir. We calling them heifers? My God. East Awesome said Kamala Harris started it.
Yeah, Kamala Harris did start it. And you know, I tell you, yo, when Kamala Harris came on, I had to take my comments off the screen, yo.
Really?
Yo, motherfuckers was going in on Kamala last night, yo.
Really?
I was like, yo, I had to mute my mic. I had the giggles while I was watching that. I'm like, let me chill, man. You know?
Said the giggles? Did you just confess to having a goddamn giggles?
I was sitting here like, look at these motherfuckers.
Wait, Edosha said performance was a -5.
See, this is what Monica started out with. You know? Ain't this a slow song? Ain't this like a ballad like type of thing?
It is. You're right.
You know? So this round right here, who would you get this round to? Brandy or Monica? Brandy or Monica?
I love that song. But both of them are good. Like, it was really good music. I'm with Shamika. Like, I just really enjoyed all the music that I heard. Like, both of them.
Go to a screen with only of course.
You know, so that, what y'all say? What y'all say, Brandy or Monica on round one?
Brandy.
Brandy? Brandy?
You ain't gonna get me to confess that. I just told you it's a tie, goddamn.
You say so you just gonna go a tie every round?
It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie.
Oh man. So you're not gonna give me no consensus over there. All right, so see that one is hard. Those were like two different vibes, ain't it?
Yeah, it was. You're right. I completely forgot about that. I thought she started with One of Them Days, which I feel is more like a bop.
Yeah, she didn't start with just One of Them Days.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
You know?
I didn't realize that Brandy had the upbeat. You're right.
Yeah, those were two different vibes. So that round, I would probably get that round.
Shelly, I agree with you.
I would probably get that round of tie too. If I'm trying
Danny,
to be
stop reminding us how much older we are than you. Danny said, that song from Brandy was like, I remember being young and listening to that.
So round one,
Beanie Blanco, you're right. Beanie Blanco and Shelly also feel like it's a tie. Oh, thank you, Dana. We love you too. I'm new and I love you guys. Thanks for being you. Daddy Z said Monica Mike was twisted.
What is this? What is this I'm listening to right now? This is He Is?
I can't hear. Oh, almost doesn't count.
Oh, this is He Is.
That's not. Oh, okay.
This is Brandy. He Is.
That was the second song?
Yeah, that was Brandy's second song. And Monica's second song was, I'm actually going over here doing this on the fly. And this was this right here. Okay. I'm a little biased on this one, I think.
How did you get it?
Just because it's got that vibe, yo.
No, Monica.
Am I being biased by saying Monica on this one?
I'm swimming. Gucci shoes.
My Gucci shoes. What you think?
My big old shoes. Hey.
Yeah,
hey.
Again, I think this one right here with Monica. Yeah, I think I got to get that one to Monica. I got to get that one to Monica. That was round two. So round two goes to Monica. Round one, we had a tie. Round two, we got Monica. Right here, this is Full Moon for Brandy. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
You know, I never liked this song. I never liked it. I already told you when we was listening to
You didn't like this song? I thought this song was cool.
I never liked it. Why are you so low? Why is Amy so low? I can hardly hear her.
Let's see. So that was song number. This was round number 3.
Danny, I don't like this song. Minute.
And then what the next song was? So Gone.
She won this one. Monica got this one.
Yeah, I have to go with this one right here. Full Moon wasn't bad, but I don't think it's rocking with this one here.
When you have influenced generations of artists with your talent, you automatically win. Full Moon. Oh, come on. Madison Geronimo. No. So Gone has that one.
That was that one. Okay, so
Gone.
Monica got round 3. So now for round 4. Round 4 we had I Want to Be Down, but they did the remix version. This one is gonna be interesting.
That was a good song. That was a dope video too.
But does it compare?
I still sing this damn song. I ain't played an old Brandy song in a minute. Like, yeah. Hey.
This the version they played last night, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you know what song this went against? You know what song this went against? It went against this song right here.
That a girl.
It went against this song. Now,
Ghetto. Hey.
You know?
Hey. One of it. Hey.
You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Hey.
If any song is gonna be Brandy on that one.
I really feel like it's a tie, y'all. I cannot.
I'm sorry. I think I have to disagree with you on that one. I think I have. Am I wrong for disagreeing?
No. First of all, y'all, I'm dancing.
Am I wrong for disagreeing that this one goes to Monica? Let's see. Monica, Mo. I'm tied on round
Alicia said
4.
she's tied. Me too, girl.
I'm kind of leaning towards.
Khary said tied. Madison, you alone, girl. Madison is like Brandy, period.
You know
That's it, girl.
Okay. You know why I'm going to pick Monica on this one? You know why I'm going to say Monica? Because there's more people that just going to tie.
They saying...
No, there's not many,
but more people saying Monica.
Right, more people saying Monica and people are saying tie. I don't see anybody saying Brandy.
Madison Geronimo is the one. She is jumping. She said Geronimo right off that cliff. She was like, I don't care.
Okay. So with round 4, we got to go with I'm gonna have to say Monica on round 4.
Oh shoot, Danny picked Brandy for that one. Really, Danny?
No, Edorsha, we are not on IG, honey.
Let's see. So round 5. Round 5 starts off with
Baby. Wait, is that what's the Baby? What's the name of the song?
Baby. The name of the song is called Baby.
Baby.
This starts off round 5. What's that?
Outcast.
Hey. Madison is right. East Awesome said Madison is on the Norwood payroll. We love you, Madison Geronimo. Wait, East, what's the next song? I don't remember.
That song played against.
Oh, like this and like that? Oh no, this is a tie for me. See, y'all ain't gonna get me to betray myself.
And that went against this song right here. So what we think?
It's on YouTube, Edorsha. Come over to YouTube.
Edorsha, yes, we're on YouTube as well. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And I'm actually putting some of these comments up on the screen as well. What y'all think this round?
Tie.
This round here, you say a tie?
It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie for me, dog. Tie for me, dog. Like to. Who you say, East? Alicia says Monica. Khary says Brandy. East. He's saying the last one is Brandy.
I would say this round is Brandy.
Shawnee, who you say, Shantae? Danny, you don't have to qualify your answer. Why you got that face? Wait, did we lose Madison Geronimo? Okay, here we go. She said, see, we can't do ties.
I would say round 5 goes to Brandy.
Madison, I gotta pick a side. I gotta pick a lane.
Okay, let's see.
Danny said, I didn't even know the song like that.
So that was round 5. So far.
Thank you, East. We got you. Okay, so the last one you like Brandy. Okay.
So far, we got a 3, 1, and a tie. 3, 1, and 1. 3, 1, and 1 for Monica so far. That's how we're looking now.
Shantae,
after going through some of
Brandy
these.
won on the last one.
So we was just doing what, round 5? So round
Madison.
6.
No, you don't have to. Brandy won the last round, Madison. Madison said, I'm going to say Monica to make y'all happy. You don't have to do that, darling. You love Brandy. We got you. Tiffany said Brandy. What's the next one? What's the next round? I'm ready for my tie.
Right here, this is Brandy. Angel in Disguise.
I don't like this song either. Just being, I don't like this song.
An angel has always been
I actually didn't like her look, Madison. Hey, Rocky. Hey, Weedest.
So
how's your son?
So this song went against Monica's.
Kai said we Brandy hated
better. You should have known better.
So
what do you think?
Both of those songs, neither one of them are my favorite. So I'm gonna give it to Monica. Yeah. Daddy Z said Brandy. Beanie Blanco says Monica. Shantae, I don't know if you're saying you used to like Brandy or Monica.
Danny
says
my
Monica.
pick would be Monica.
East Austin says Monica. Weedest, I'm so happy to hear you doing good.
But this also contributes to why I felt like Monica was more balanced.
Daddy C said negative. You're drunk. You talking to me?
Hey, I'm not too drunk, man. I'm good. You know, my glass is still somewhat full.
Kai said this song is too emo.
See, but even this song, I felt like this song was like
Dorsha, if you don't get your behind over to YouTube.
I even felt like that song was like a ballad, but it was like a ballad with a bop. That's kind of what I liked about Monica. She kind of did like her ballads with bops and shit like that. You know, because
that's what I'm saying. She had more of a bop. You was like, no, she did the ballad. I don't know.
But even though that had a bop, it still kind of felt like a ballad. I don't know why.
No, you're right. You're
maybe because the way she sang it, and maybe that was one of the things that made Monica a unique artist. You know,
Mimi is over here singing. She has a lighter and she is singing.
And now I'm going in. I went into this battle picking Brandy. To tell you, let y'all know, I went into this battle picking Brandy.
Picking the wrong people.
Danny and Mimi are over here singing. Like legit, Danny is singing. I never ever cheated. I never ever lied. So you can stop asking.
So that was round 6.
Oliver North said room 112. What are you talking about, bro?
We give round 6 to Monica. Am I correct?
It was a tie because I didn't care for either one of them songs. So
I said Monica on that one. I think we had.
Danny said Murder Mo.
A good consensus. Okay, so
Shantae says she lives that song. You think I didn't realize you meant love, Shani? Like you. So I'm just gonna stick with live that
let's
song.
See. Round 7 was.
East has Monica winning that one. Oh, so you thought East thought Monica won.
This was from the Set It Off soundtrack?
Whatever I Want to Say podcast. I'm here now. What's good, new Monica?
So, this is
Missing You.
This is Missing You, featuring Tamia.
Wait, what did Alicia say?
Who else? Tamia, Shaka Khan, and Gladys Knight. So that's what this one is. You look like you vibing to this over there, Mimi.
Danny Z said, let's talk more about the performance, which was a -10. Wait, let me just tell you, Alicia said Monica is for
Brandy
us
henny
drinkers.
And then that went against this song. For You I Will. Who got this one?
Khary.
Yeah.
Can you turn her up? I can't hear her.
She might have to turn because y'all both are on the same channel.
Is your mic far away? I couldn't even hear that.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that neither. Yeah, I couldn't hear that neither. I couldn't hear that one neither. Let's see. Mute, unmute. All right. So who y'all got on this one though?
Danny. So I'm seeing a lot of people say Brandy.
Whoa. Your
what
mic
happened?
is super loud now. I turned up the mic and couldn't hear Mimi.
Me?
Go out and come back in, Mimi. Wait, now I just heard you.
What do you want me to do?
It's low. So Danny is biased because her and her mother used to sing this song. So she said Monica. Whatever I want to say Oh, that's Edorsha, right? Whatever I want to say podcast.
Monica one.
She said Monica.
So who you say on that one?
We just said Brandy. Lisa said Monica. Let me go back. East said I had moments to both songs. What's that mean?
Mimi on her way back too. Actually, I should actually make sure.
Fritz and Company said Brandy. Melanated 111 said again Monica. Alicia said when you play the music, Mimi gets low. Madison said Madison is here for Brandy and Brandy alone. Okay, so
all right, so round 8.
I feel like
we're gonna jump into round 8.
Okay, so round 7 8. East. Where we at?
Round 8 is Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy.
You're right. Set It Off was that song was good.
This is Almost Doesn't Count by Brandy.
Angelina said Monica. Alicia, I agree. I had a tie for that. This is a good song. This is a good song. Hey. I'm not mad at this song. I'm not sad at this song. Mad at this song. But what doesn't count? That's right. Almost doesn't count. And that went against? Thank you, East.
That went against Why I Love You So Much.
Khari's crib.
Okay, what you think? What's your take on this one?
Yo. It's a tie for me, dog. Like, you're not gonna get me to stray. Like, this is a tie.
This is a tough one. I think
is good, and this is good too.
Yeah, this one I gotta agree with Tiffany on this one. I think this one is a tie. This one's a tie. And see, this is another ballad with a bop. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're right. You're absolutely right. It is a bop, and it's
because
still
they
a
got
ballad.
the boom boom bap. But yeah, that was a ballad with a bop. I thought.
For number eight, Danny, you said Snap. So you saying who? Monica. So Edorsha, I see you. You said that it was Monica on that one. Beanie Blanco, I'm with you. It's a tie. Kai said Brandy won, so that was Almost Doesn't Count. I don't know who you saying. Are you saying Monica or Brandy for that one? Danny says Monica. Alicia says Monica. East says Almost was everything back in the day. So you going with Brandy? So this one actually sounds split. Almost Doesn't Count Brandy. Yeah, this one is not. Oh shoot! Get out of here, Edorsha. I read that wrong. Talk.
Yo.
I can hear you.
Low.
You're still a little low though.
East says Brandy. Almost Doesn't Count was a major hit. That was Madison. You're right.
So that was
Almost
round
Doesn't
8.
Count was huge. Yeah, this is round 8.
Did you hear that, Mimi?
Nope.
Round 8 was Almost Doesn't Count. Why verse Monica's Why I Love You So Much.
Baby, it's fun.
I know.
At current, I have that as a tie for myself.
Honestly, that's a tie for me. That's a tie. And not for nothing, y'all are split down the middle. Like y'all are no help.
Y'all do.
Y'all are split down the middle. Truth be told, this song was one of those songs that sent me back to the moment I first heard it. Tiffany, which one? Almost or Why I Love You So Much?
So far,
okay. Tiffany gave it to Monica.
I got round 8 as a tie.
It's a tie, y'all.
What you think on that one, Mimi?
Oliver? No, what are you over here talking about, Oliver? Oliver is like Joella Moore.
Huh?
Nah, Danny. I'm tied. Ties all day. Ties all day.
Nah, B.
Yeah, Danny is saying the same thing. No ties. You got to pick one.
Right.
Oh, what was round 9? What was round 9? We on round 9, right? Yeah. I'm on round 9. Did I just delete round 9?
Do I still sound low?
To me, you do.
A little bit.
So fix it.
I love you still, Danny. Don't do me like that.
Well, you
Don't
and Janae come in at the same volume. I can't raise yours without raising hers. If I raise...
so I'm a sound. So maybe I need to just lower my voice. I feel as though this is Madison Geronimo, y'all. I feel as though they should have sang the songs more. You're right. We were actually saying that.
Yeah,
too.
I thought they should have performed a little more.
The performances were not good.
So I got round 8 as a tie.
They couldn't sing the song.
Oh, they're saying you sound good. She sounds okay. Oliver North said peaches and cream. What is this? 112? What are y'all talking about? This is my song.
This right here is Brandy Broken Hearted.
Khari's crib.
No, she had.
Khari's crib.
Is your mic on your phone? Is your phone on your mic? No. Khary, no, that's not it.
All right, so round 9 started off with Brandy Broken Hearted.
Wait a minute.
This is featuring
Danny, you think that Brandy sings better than Monica? I feel like Monica has a way stronger voice than
This went against
Monica.
Love All Over Me.
Must not have been paying attention.
Come on, Oliver. Monica Denise. That's right.
Didn't even notice how deep.
Alicia, you hitting them notes?
So who y'all saying on this one? Monica?
I actually love both of these songs. Like, y'all gonna be mad at me.
You think we gonna be?
Okay, wait.
Yeah, I think I might have to rock
Madison,
Monica
are
on
you
this
picking
one.
Monica?
I think I might have to rock with Monica on that one right there.
You picking Monica, Madison?
That one, yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting that one.
Brandy for that one? East is picking Brandy.
I thought that one.
That was my song. No, I
thought
love,
that one went for Monica on that one too. I thought.
Let me just explain to you when that came on. Shantae and I were calling each other at the same damn time because
so it didn't go through.
Yeah.
All right, now that was round 9 we just
Beanie
did.
Blanco said 2020 we all brokenhearted. You're right. Hey, DeMarco Hayes, welcome to the room.
So now
welcome.
So now this is when they switched. This is when they switched, and now Monica's going first, and Brandy's coming after.
Okay.
And Monica started off round 10 with this. You know? This is Anything to Find You featuring Rick Ross.
Wait, this is a new song.
I took one look
at you. This wasn't a part of the thing, though.
Was plain
this was a part of
What's that?
This was just a break.
This was just the break because
that was the break?
Yeah,
that's a new song. Is it? You said
sure?
no?
Yes, that was just a break. They were just playing that.
That wasn't part of the battle because after that was Top of the World. Top of the World, Mace.
Oh, Danny said it's not a new song.
Yeah, I thought this was part of the battle.
Me too. I thought it was a new song.
Because the next song was...
He said it ain't it, me neither.
This was Brandy.
Oh,
this one I would actually give to Brandy.
Okay, so Sitting on Top of the World won to me.
Yeah, Brandy won that.
Brandy. You think Brandy won that one?
Hey kid, all I'm on the rise. Come on.
I guess I'm
come on. I went from Ellie Hansons to mini mansions. The girls in the Uber doing belly.
See, you bopping a little more over here to this than you was to that.
Yeah, she did. Even if it's a new song, it's old ripped off lyrics. But I think she just did that was just one little part. But he said Monica lost this round.
Yeah, I think
Brandy
that round went to
That was
Brandy.
a flop with Rick Ross. I definitely did not know that song.
And I don't rock with
Shelly said Brandy and Mace.
Yeah, that was kind of
East,
like
I
trying
agree.
to be a Biggie
Mary J. Blige.
Puffy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
You better stay around, Weedus. You better stay around and hang out with us.
Then we got round 11.
Yeah, everybody said Brandy. Ish, you got that? Brandy.
Yeah, we got Brandy for round 10. Round 11, we got Still Standing.
Thank you, East. You are golden.
Monica, Still Standing, featuring Ludacris.
Real talk. You gotta
See what this got to go. How this feels. I think, this is a nice little vibe here.
Hey.
Oh, where my pen go? Oh, shit.
What? Okay.
Okay. All right, so this was round 11. And
Really,
this
Danny?
was... and this went against... Give you a little time to feel that a little bit as I actually search for Borderline by Brandy. Borderline by Brandy. As I try to find my pen that dropped.
What would you do if you're alone?
Khari's crib. You are now tuned into Khari's crib. Khari's crib.
Yeah, that's what you think of that round right there? I personally get that round to Monica right there.
Absolutely.
Monica, everybody, that's a.
I agree with East. East was throwing up
Monica.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Monica.
I feel like that one there. All right, so round 12 is Commitment by Monica.
We don't even have to discuss this. There's no discussion.
Oh God.
They don't tell me much. A little affection.
Hey, this
Okay.
is my song.
That's all that I'm asking for.
Hey.
Feels like this dream.
Okay.
This is Monica for me, y'all.
I just want somebody.
I fucks with this.
Madison, you like this song?
It's got a nice vibe, right?
This song is so tough.
It is. It definitely is. I'm probably gonna add this to one of my sex
Danny, what you mean this
playlists.
is aight? It's not aight.
Be when I need you most.
Okay. I should be looking up the next song. I'm not supposed to be sitting here listening to shit like this.
Madison, you know this is
I
Monica.
fucks with that one. Okay. Now the next song was.
Okay, here's my disclaimer.
What?
I love this song.
You love this song?
I love Daniel Caesar. This album, I love.
That's
But Monica has it.
yeah, I think that one goes to Monica
Yeah.
on that one.
It is Monica. I agree. Megan B. Okay, wait. Mega BKNY Brandy won that. So you like the Daniel Caesar Megan? Daniel Caesar Brandy mix or
All right,
song?
so far, according
Commitment
to
is
my
hard.
list,
Eat.
according to my list
So
here,
what did you think?
I have
Danny,
this.
they sing so beautifully. They do.
I have this
still love
as
Commitment.
that one went to Monica.
Okay, Edorsha,
That one
you
went to
are
Monica.
all capsing me out. Like, what are you doing? You said that one went to Monica, but I have like a lot of Brandy's because that Daniel Caesar Brandy song is tough.
You know,
Danny got Brandy. Oliver North said Brandy. Spritz and Company said Brandy. East says Monica. I say Monica.
I say Monica on that one. I don't think that Daniel Caesar one is anything to
Weedus
even
says
play
Monica.
with on that one.
Actually, that sounds like a tell. Like y'all swinging both ways here.
So right
What's this one?
now, my personal score here is 8 2-2. Monica leading. And this was
Wait, what do you? I have we're up to 13, right?
This is number 13, yeah. And this is Slow Jam Usher featuring Monica. And it went against, I kind of like this song. I actually had this to one of my this was on one of my playlists back in the days. One of my it's time for me to put it down.
I'ma put it down, you gonna fall in love. I'ma put it
down.
Put it down, you gonna fall in love.
This is on one of my playlists. It was. I tell you the truth. It was.
I'ma put it down.
Put it down.
Even though I didn't believe Brandy, if you put it down, I didn't believe her.
I liked
this song, though.
I liked this song. This song is like the word. No, not really, right? I liked this song. I liked this song. This song's cool. Okay, so with this one, me personally, I'm gonna say this song because it was more of my favorite. But Brandy. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna see the vote on this one.
I'm giving it to Brandy. The dog is traumatized, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brandy on this one.
Look at him. He be looking like he's not fed. Can I tell you he
that
eat
was
everything?
Number 14. No, that was number 13.
I got Brandy for 13 now. Too.
We're on number 14 now.
DeMarco Hayes says Monica. Madison said Brandy. Look at you picking. I know y'all trying to get me off. This used to be with Monica. Y'all trying to get me off my tie mess. God.
Okay, I'm rocking with this one.
That damn
I'm rocking
dog.
with this one.
Right? Shawnee, she lying. I'm gonna put it down. No, she not.
What they said?
For I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. Shantae said I wasn't buying that what Brandy was selling.
And this went against Brandy. Who was she to you? I don't know. It sounds a lot older than it should be. Let me fast forward some. I need to just. Let's see.
This is tie. I don't care about either one of them. I'm not giving it to Monica.
With this one here.
Your neglected dog.
This one here, I'm not really I wasn't really feeling that
Mega
Brandy
BK
one.
said that song was fire.
One.
I'm my personal preference, I'm gonna go with Monica on that one.
East said Monica.
I'm leaning with Monica on that one.
Spritz and Company says it's a tie. I say a tie. It's a tie for me, dog.
You say a
Dina
tie?
said
I'm leaning towards Monica on that one.
It's a tie. You don't get to tell me what I choose. How you gonna say no?
Let's see.
It's a tie.
What's the next one? The next song. You say a tie?
I say a tie. He says no more ties.
Y'all gotta pick.
You're not the boss for me.
You can get some ties.
I'm gonna put it down. You're gonna deal with it
here and there. You know. Yeah, you know what? Being that I wasn't feeling either one of those, I'm gonna put that as a tie.
That's what I was saying. Like neither one of them swayed
Neither one
me.
of them really moved me. I just felt like maybe I liked the drums a little more on the Brandy one.
I'm with you, Khary. DeMarco says, I don't know, Clueless.
This is the wrong song. I didn't want to play this. I wanted to play this.
Madison, how you gave it to Monica? I thought you was rolling with Brandy.
This is Knock Knock by Monica.
See you later, Weed. It's so good to have you in tonight. Thanks for playing with us. I love this song. Dina, see?
Who you rocking with on this one?
They fighting me off my ties. Okay, I like this one.
I could rock with this one a little bit. I like the vibe. I don't really recall the song.
It's vibey.
I don't
Have a
recall
good
the song,
night,
tell you the
Weedus.
truth.
Stay safe, stay well. Kanye West Chico. He produced this?
This is
Mega
featuring
BK?
Missy Elliott. I don't really recall this one all of that much.
Chauncey said
And
Monica
this went
again.
against Brandy, Best Friend.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Brandy. Yeah, this is
Really?
Brandy. Yeah. You feel like you like that Monica one better than this?
Yes.
What? You know that song?
You know what, sir?
I'm playing. I don't really
Hey,
recall the
what's
song.
up, Q? What's up, Q?
Yeah,
He
with this
dancing.
one, I gotta go with this vibe right here. I gotta go with this vibe right here.
Okay, wait a minute. Kai said Brandy. That's not the dance to this.
All right, so let's see what's next.
That's not the dance. That wasn't the dance.
Then round 16, that was round 15. Now we're going to round 16. Round 16 started, comes off with
This is my song.
This is gonna be a tough one to beat. What you think? What you think is gonna?
This
what you
is
think?
Monica has this one, number 15, right?
Khari's crib. Khari's crib.
Yeah, this is 15. I don't know. This one. This not, you would think it's a clear cut winner. I'm not sure.
Sir.
I'm not sure. But I'm also smoking and drinking on a Tuesday evening.
Hey. I agree. The last one was a tie. Who said that? The last one was.
Now I put 15 for Brandy. But all right, so
I don't care what you put. 15 for me was
so
the guy.
Monica, Walk Out My Life against Brandy, Sitting Up in My Room.
Sitting on top of the world. Oh,
Sitting Up in My Room.
Sitting on top of the world.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, y'all. Sitting up in my. Wait, remember the video?
Yeah, she was sitting up in her room.
Yeah.
She was sitting up in her room.
It was Donald.
What you think?
Monica.
Think so?
Monica.
What?
Monica. Jeff. Okay, wait.
I want to kind of dance
Romani
like dude on.
said Brandy. You said it's the gas. Mega BKNY said another tie. Beanie Blanco said Monica. Cheryl Morrow said it's a tie. He said, "Oh, this one is hard." See, that's what a tie.
This one is a tough one. I think I could kind of go.
Operation
I could
Heartland. So I'm
kind
gonna
of
just
go
put
either
that
way
down,
on
okay?
that one.
Get Madison Geronimo. That damn dog is not precious.
So what y'all
okay?
say? What y'all say? Monica or Brandy on that one? I kind of feel like I need to. I kind of feel like I need
Mrs. Allen says Monica. Melanated 111 says Monica.
I kind of feel like I need to do an A/B comparison
Kai
real
says
quick.
Brandy.
I feel like I need to do an A/B comparison.
Remember this? Yeah, which one? Oh, but sitting up in my room. Yeah. Shelly Lockwood says this is a tie. They're both classics. Alicia says tie. Dina says, Khary, I'm home and I'm about to join on that drink and smoke.
I think this is I think I might have to do a tie on this one.
This is a tie for me. That's 16 or 15?
That's 16. That's 16. That's my personal opinion. I think I would have to go a tie. And looking at the comments,
Right.
I think I might go.
It is a tie.
I think I might go tie with that. Mimi doesn't like ties.
Oliver North said the Holy Ghost of rap. Shantae, this is still my ish. Which one is your ish?
All right.
Monica.
Sunshine said both. East said both.
This one should be interesting.
East, I said a tie. See, you
I
already
don't-
said about like number 10 if there was
Just
no more
thinking
ties.
of the name
but
of
that's
these
not
songs.
true.
Every time the beat drop featuring them franchise boys.
That was 15, East. We was on 15. We on 16 now.
Now we're on
Okay,
17.
make sure
So
you're-
16 is
Are we
what?
on?
16 is a tie? Yeah, I did a tie on 16. All right, so now.
My bad, East. You're right.
Liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Actually, Janae, I think your mic might be making Mimi's mic lower. I don't know.
It ain't never do that before.
I know, but now that she was just talking, it came through fine.
Oh, was my mic?
Maybe. I don't know.
What my mic do to her?
I'll say it again. House guests, thank you for watching us this evening. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and sharing.
And every time the beat drop, I try to do some DJ shit.
Khari's crib.
Okay.
This is 17.
This is 17, yes.
Shantae, if it's both, then
Every time the beat drop.
Thank you, Shawnee. Mega B can facts plus tag.
Where Monica at? Alright, so now this one went against, I guess she said, okay, since you bringing out a feature, I'll bring out something with a feature as well. And Brandy decided to do Talk About Our Love featuring Kanye West. I kind of like this one right here.
But Noah, we got you. His vote is for Yeah, Madison, you're right. Both of the songs are cheesy.
What's that? I kind of like this song here. If y'all leave it up to me, I'm picking Monica. No, I'm kind.
I'm saying a tie because either one of those songs didn't do anything.
I like this one. I think I like this one a little better. I think I like this one. I might be a little biased. I think I just don't like them franchise boys. I think I don't like the other song because them franchise boys aren't around no more. They made that.
Okay, we got.
You know.
So it said Monica. He said Monica.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back for the A/B comparison.
Mega said Brandy. Venus says a tie. It's more Monica's thing.
They are two different vibes though. I
don't think either one of them. Oh, Eve.
I liked East's comments over here. He said Kanye's anti-black.
Kanye is anti-black. Come on, East.
Okay, but now,
he is
okay,
anti-black. I agree with you.
If I need to just go back to the time period, am I listening to this with today's ears or the time
Oracle
period?
7 said Brandy.
Or the time period? Today's ears or the time period? Huh? What you think?
I would still go with Monica. The franchise boys need it. Kanye doesn't.
So I said a tie because either one of those songs I didn't.
All right, I'll go with Monica. I maybe I would just tie. Maybe it's that sound that just.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, so I think that one. It didn't age well.
Was it In My White Tee? Wasn't that like their only single?
And that song, and I think that song didn't age well. I think it didn't age well compared to the Brandy song.
So you saying Monica or Brandy?
I personally like the Monica song better, but I'm not doing this bit just based off of my personal taste.
In My White Tee.
You know, I think this song aged a little better than Every Time the Beat Drop. Even though both of them damn songs you could play in the club on the old school vibe and everybody will start dancing probably. Do people still?
Oh wait, Lisa said Monica is suitable for yesterday's ear and today's ear too. Oh, so you saying it ages well? Okay. DeMarco is saying Brandy.
I don't think that the franchise boys age very well.
First of all, it sounds like the mumble rap that we listen to now.
No, don't. Okay.
No. Y'all, it's a tie. Oh, Beanie Blanco said we bogus. Oh no. Oh no. See, wait, Shantae said they both lost that round. I feel the same way. So it's a tie. If they both lost, that means it's a tie. It's a tie. Come on, next, number 18. Bogus. Oh, you big man.
Every time the beat drop verse Talk About Our Love.
I think Madison Geronimo said y'all know full well that that Monica's song was bogus.
She deleted it.
I know
bogus.
she did.
I think I went back and put number 17 as a tie. I like this one right here though. This one, when they actually did the battle.
Thank you, Ease.
During the actual performance, they actually started doing Brandy started filling in on this song too, which I thought was kind of dope. And then Brandy came through with Put That On Everything. Well, that was a nice little transition I didn't intend to happen, but did. That was kind of good, huh? Oh, shit.
Khari's crib.
I don't know this song.
I'm not super familiar with it. Maybe when I hear like the first.
I know Sideline.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
So just because I don't know this song and I know
Right, that's why I'm trying to give it a little second real quick. Let me hear what she's saying right here. And she's saying you're gonna put that on everything. I'm not sure.
Obsidian Oracle said Brandy.
Yeah.
I don't know that song though. Oliver North said New Agenda.
I think I've heard this song before. It's just not my vibe.
I don't
really
know that song at all. Oh, he said it's from the Never Say Never album.
I feel like I gotta be sad to listen to that.
I never ever heard it.
But right. I think Sideline Ho goes that one. I think that one goes to Monica. I think maybe Brandy played that one like Can't Nothing Beat
I say Monica
Ho.
for that
I'll
last
go with
one.
Monica on that one as well.
I thought it was Monica. Cheryl said Brandy.
Oh, what happened just
Mrs.
now?
Allen said Monica. Sideline Ho. You ashamed of liking that, Mrs. Allen? I never heard of either one of these songs. That's Beanie Blanco. Well, you're bogus, sir. Jeffro Money Family, Monica Easily, Alicia Nicole Brown. Alicia, never heard of it.
Which one? The Brandy song?
The Brandy one. Mega
so
BK
then the
said,
next song.
I can't pick. Dina said I never heard. But who y'all never heard Sideline Ho or y'all never heard the Brandy song?
What up, Mo? What up? You know it's your girl, KC.
Which one you up to?
And this is number 19. This is Keisha Cole, Trust, featuring Monica. New Monica, or old Monica, with Keisha Cole. It wasn't old as in age, it was like in song when it came out.
Got you, Alicia. Me neither. I never heard it either. Dante, I picked Monica. You didn't pick either? I didn't do a tie. I got Monica for that one.
Yeah, for number 18,
never heard,
I got
you never
Monica.
heard the Sideline Ho?
So now this one right here.
I don't know this one.
You know this one? I know this song. Well, I remember this. I don't know the words, but I've heard it before. So this one then went against Brandy.
Yeah, I gave it to Monica.
When You Touch Me. When You Touch Me, Brandy. Yeah, so far I'm leaning towards Monica.
I don't know that
myself.
song, I promise you. Wait, Brandy? I don't know this song either, y'all.
Monica.
It's a tie for me if
Let's
I don't
go.
know either one of them. Nah, you just can't vote. You don't count. It's a tie. I get to vote. I gotta vote. Okay, so Obersidon said, am I saying your name right, Obersidon? Oracle 7?
So
he said Brandy snatched wigs when you touch me. I don't know that song. East Awesome says we have electoral college in here and Monica 1-8.
I'm listening to it. I'm listening and trying to recall it real quick, you know?
Dina Jackson said no. That's it.
Khari's crib.
Oh shoot. Jeffro Money Family said Monica thinks to win.
So who y'all say on that one? Who y'all say on round 19?
701 said Team Monica, but I have to admit, Brandy was the it girl back in the day. Cupcake Honey, we are like doing song by song, so I don't know if we like up to 19 right now.
Yeah, that was 19, and that was Monica.
So Madison Geronimo seems to
just
know Brandy
right
personally.
for me. No, No, that was Monica. Yeah, that was Monica. Just Right for Me. Verse, what's this? What I'm on? 19? Yeah.
Mega BK.
No, that was Trust. Trust. Keisha Cole, Trust, featuring Monica. Verse Brandy, When You Touch
Never heard
Me.
of it. Mega is body rolling. So Madison Geronimo knows Brandy personally and was like, this is from Full Moon. This song has inspired so many singers. We're crazy. I don't know that song. Sorry.
They try to influence the vote for that one to go towards Brandy.
Alicia said Brandy won this round. DeMarco said Monica. Obasidon said he agrees with Madison. Mrs. Allen said Monica. So y'all
are they behind us though?
What's that?
Oh yeah, you know
no,
what?
not that much. Not that much. Not
it's only
a
couple of seconds. It's not like that much of a.
Yeah. No, this is
Aunt said Aunt Esther. Hey, Aunt Esther.
Round 19.
Monica.
Trust.
Hey, Janae Mason.
Who you say on that one, Mimi?
Hi.
I said Monica.
Monica?
With Nicole, yeah. She definitely took that one.
Yeah, I kind of felt that one was a little more.
Yeah.
Mega said Mo to the.
I wish you guys could see how Janae just adjusted her glasses. She said, "Ooh."
All right, next song. This is number 20. They actually went up to 21. Okay. And this is Monica, Just Right for Me, featuring Lil Wayne. Monica featuring Lil Wayne.
Mr. Good Stuff, Mrs. Good Stuffing, good loving. Watch me pull up till I pull some.
I'm a fast forward to some of Missy. I mean, for some of Monica. My fault. Okay. I kind of like the album cover too.
It is East. I don't see East. I only see him up on your thing. Like, is he sending you things directly?
No.
Because it's not coming up in the chat.
I see it in the chat over here. You might have to change your chat settings. Okay, I fucks with this right here. And okay, let me pull up the next song, which Brandy then came out with.
Hey, Barry White.
Brandy came out with. This was Brandy's response to that one. This was Brandy's response.
East. This painful East. Hey, Barry.
See, I think this was kind of like
Becca
a cheat code.
Brandy.
This was kind of like a
Jeff
cheat code
Money,
for Brandy on this one.
We all know Brandy killed it.
Yeah, I think this one was
Monica
definitely
sang.
Brandy though.
You thought some Brandy. Alicia said wrong response song.
Yeah, that
is true. How you respond to the other song with this? Danny said, of course, this wins. Mega said classic record.
Definitely. That one definitely wins.
Brandy.
But then, so
I think the vote is Brandy here.
Round 21, which was actually the final round, started off with Angel of Mine.
Yeah, for 20, I think most of y'all said Brandy. Actually, everybody said Brandy. I don't think anybody said Monica. Did you say Monica? You said Monica, Mimi?
Oh, so Angel of Mine. This is what Monica came out with. Angel of Mine. You know what Brandy dropped in response to this?
What?
I'm surprised. Yeah, you're right, Mimi.
What she dropped?
The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy.
That's a nasty thing.
She dropped The Boy Is Mine. So now, since this is
whack.
Brandy's song, would this go to Brandy? I think, yeah. You think this one? You would I have to put this one a tie just because?
I think Brandy is a petty Betty for that. I thought that she did that as a last separate. She's a petty Betty, boy.
Look kind of familiar.
So what's this one? Is this one a tie?
Brandy gets 10 points taken away for that.
So do we give this one a tie just because the song is?
Monica has it.
I just want to let you know.
Angel of Mine versus The Boy Is Mine.
No, because it's both their songs. So Monica gets Angel of Mine, and Monica gets half this song, so she got 1.5. Oh, so, funky ass.
You know what? I'm gonna give.
That just pissed me off.
I'm gonna give round 21 as a tie. I'm gonna give that round as a tie.
It's not no goddamn tie. I got Monica with it.
What's that?
That was shitty.
It's Monica because she's on the song, regardless.
Yeah.
So
that's why Brandy loses, because she don't know how to play fair.
So wouldn't it be a tie? Poems. So if whose song won? Angel of Mine or The Boy Is Mine?
Both. But
both.
If it's a tie, it still goes to Monica because she's on the song as well. Just saying.
Monica.
So it said, it was Rada is saying it was Angel of Mine versus Have You Ever. That's according to the Shade Room.
How? Monica went first.
Yeah, Monica was going first in that round. Like after 10, it flipped and Monica was going first and Brandy was responding.
Yeah.
So
unless they're putting that song,
Awesome says Brandy unless they Monica, just stop 1.5. So Monica got it right.
Perhaps they stopped competing at that point and just said, you know what, this is just shared song.
Monica got it.
Monica got it. That was nasty. Like they should have played that song the way Jill and Erica did.
I'm just gonna go up to round 20 then, since y'all are having controversy with number 21.
It ain't no controversy. That was nasty.
So we're gonna say, let's see.
Monica,
2, 3,
how many
4,
rounds
5,
did you
win? One Buke. Is that how you say your name? I want
10.
to be accurate. Said it's a Brandy song though. Boy Is Mine is Brandy song. They both want it though. You can do features. Y'all better stop acting like people can't do features. Just like people did features this whole time. People have been doing features this whole time. So Monica hasn't won. In any case, Monica did.
From the list I was keeping, I have it at.
My list is better.
I have it at 10, 5, and 6.
What, ties?
Yeah. 10 for Monica, 5 for Brandy, and 6 ties.
So it looks like Monica still wins.
Yeah, I got 10.
Somebody
10
said,
Monica.
Dina said that Monica messed up the count because she counted her new song as one of the songs. What's her new song?
That wasn't a new song.
I'm not sure I have the new song on this list.
Dina, that wasn't a new song.
You played it, Khary.
Yeah, you played the Rick Ross one, and people said that wasn't a new song.
Yes,
So either way, Brandy could have had that round. That's an old song. So Dina, she didn't mess up.
So do y'all agree?
Yes.
With the 10, 5, and 6? Let's see what the house guests say. 10, 5, and 6. What y'all say? Yay? Or, man, you've been smoking a little too much this evening. What y'all think?
I got 4 for Brandy.
So we have it at 10, 5, and 6 with Monica winning and 6 songs being a tie.
I got 7 songs being a tie.
I don't recall the break very much because I took calls during the break.
You smoked up. Good for Barry White. Good for Brandy. Good for her. Barry White said Brandy sang Sam Cooke. My question is, were y'all fans of Monica like this back in the day? Madison Geronimo said that.
One of my favorite songs is a Monica song.
Oh, were y'all fans? Sorry, I'm reading wrong. I'm so sorry, Madison.
One of my favorites.
Dina said,
I have about
100
favorite songs. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I have like 100
Don't remember that.
Let's take a call or two. Let's take a call or two and see what people have to say.
Yeah, call us up.
Do they agree with our take? If you feel like giving us a call and telling us that you either agree with what we have to say or you don't agree with what we have to say or what we think, you can.
East Awesome said, "Dear Madison Norwood." I think he's talking to Madison Geronimo. I was a fan of both.
You know what? I think I'm gonna update this bottom ticker real quick with the score. Well, Monica wins.
Oh, beside and you was in here biased?
10, 5, 6. Right? That's good, right? Monica wins 10, 5, 6. I updated
You can't hear her?
Bottom screen. What's that?
You can't hear her?
Who? Mimi's not talking.
I did.
She was.
Whenever you talk, you shut her out. Let's take a call real quick. Area code 217. 217, what's going on? How you doing? You live with Kari's crib. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Sean from Quincy, Illinois.
Sean from Illinois. What's going on? What you thought about our take this evening on the battle last night on our score?
Oh my God. I'm Obsidian Oracle. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
What don't you agree with here?
Everything. She over here talking about, I don't know this song. She trying to do like Mariah Carey did J-Lo. I don't know that song. I never heard that song. Y'all wrong. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this. For the culture, it was very great, like, to see these young black women. Everybody knows the beef that they had, and they put all their differences aside to come together to celebrate, you know, their music for us. They did it for us because, you know, they not fucking with each other. So they did that for us. You know, Tyler Perry, he did his little Medea little thing. You know, he got these girls together. He set them down. He said, y'all talk about y'all shit, get over it, and get out there and play y'all music for the fans. And that's what they did. And it was good, and Brandy won that. I don't care what y'all say. Brandy came in.
You say Brandy won?
Brandy came hard. Y'all don't understand. They call her the vocal Bible for a reason. Now, they call Brandy the vocal Bible for a reason.
I do agree, and I do think that Brandy has some amazing vocals. And the reason why I say that is there's been interviews with like engineers and different producers that's been talking about Brandy's vocals, and they were saying, yo, Brandy can stack her vocals in ways other people can't. Like, she can duplicate her vocals identically, where it's very, like, everything is the same, which I understand that, but this battle isn't based on that. It was just based on their hits. So
thing.
I do respect.
Thing, though.
I do respect Brandy's vocal skills, though. I do that.
Okay, but this is the thing we can't forget, though. Like, when Brandy came out, they both are the same age. They came out at the same time, but Brandy was geared for more younger demographics. Monica was geared for it. She was 12 years old singing grown women stuff.
Right.
So she was able,
had a strong voice. Like, you can't blame that girl for having a strong voice. One of them days was
I'm not.
No, you can't blame her. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying singing grown music because
I'm saying her content. Like her content, she was singing video, adult women songs.
Right, because that video for one of them days, she was like 14 in that video. Their video,
so it just
seemed like there was period. Well, I don't know. I never actually paid attention like that, but it just
they did good. They both did good.
Yeah,
they did.
The lyrics were grown. But we have it at, or should I say, I have it at 10, 5, and 6. I had 6.
Please, I got it. I got Brandy. Brandy took it. She took it. She every song she played, it just had you bopping. Like, I remember when this came out.
Every song. Wait a minute.
Yeah, even the slow songs.
Okay, what about Brandy? What about Brandy being petty boots? What about that?
Brandy was petty as hell. Brandy was petty. Oh my God, Brandy was petty.
Okay, so you thought Brandy was petty last night. Okay.
Brandy was petty as hell. She even came out. She was like, when Monica tried to introduce, what's that song? So Gone?
So Monica, Gone, yep.
Oh, where Monica said, there used to be a time where I used to kick in doors and slap. Brandy was like, she sank down in her chair. She was like, yeah. And since everybody know I was one of them ones, I was weak. I was weak.
Style. That's when she said to try to say comedy style or something on there.
Yeah, that shit was
petty boots.
She was petty. But I love you guys. I thank you guys for letting me in. And
well, thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. God bless.
All right, you be good.
Have a good night.
You too.
That was Sean from Illinois. Thanks for the call. I appreciate that. So, what do you think, Mimi? What do you think about his take? You don't agree?
Trying to ask exactly what he was smoking this evening because he must have had face off or something. He's on drugs, clearly. Brandy didn't take everything.
Not every. No.
Those filings have nothing to do with the whack ass songs that were played. Just putting out.
Not all of them are whack now. Some I wasn't familiar with.
What was the score again? Would you have?
I have the score at 10, 5, and 6.
You have her at 5.
Yes, 5 and then 5 ties.
10, 4, 7.
Okay.
That's what I had. All right, so that was our Monica and Brandy versus battle recap. I rather enjoyed the battle. I enjoyed it, you know.
Obsidian said he's sober as hell and he is a ball Randy stan. I'm just joking. I know what you meant, Brandy.
I don't believe you.
So wait, Mega BK said no way. So you had Monica Mega, and Winton said you asked. I don't know what that means. I
don't know, but you know what? I think it's time to get into. If another caller calls, we'll take some calls. But right now,
today's news.
Let's get into some news. We're gonna get into a little bit of news. We go through a little bit of news here as well. So the news we got for today is gonna be about a New Jersey teen who held a protest and was actually charged for the overtime. Was sent a bill for $2,500. Master P is introducing a new brand. He's going to become our new Uncle P. What you think of that? And rioters and looters could potentially lose their unemployment benefits if a new bill passes through. Now, I might sound like I know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm just reading shit and telling you what I read. So, Mimi, what's going on? I got a disclaimer. I'm not a journalist. I didn't go to school for journalism or anything like that. I just decided to start a stream and said, you know what? Let's talk about some shit. We might all learn something. You know, now, our first story that I read this evening, or not this evening, but over the past few days, a New Jersey teen who held a Black Lives Matter protest gets hit with a $2,500 bill. $2,500 bill. I feel like my tongue got stuck on my... They got sent a bill for police overtime. The police sent the bill to this teenager, 18 years old. So her name is Emily Gill, and she learned of... let's see, where we at? Yeah, Emily Gill learned of a lack of affordable housing in Inglewood Cliffs, and the fact she believes Black residents are priced out of her Bergen County hometown. She felt an urgent need to enact change. The 18-year-old who graduated from Bergen County Technical School in June organized a small, peaceful Black Lives Matter protest last month. Inglewood Cliffs has dodged affordable housing requirements for 40 plus years. This is what Gill told the media, and she finds that unacceptable. So she held a rally on July 25th. And then 4 days later, she received a bill for $2,500 that said, please promptly forward your payment to the borough in the amount of $2,499.26 for police overtime caused by your protest. Mm-hmm. They said she didn't inform them in enough time to where they could get police or do whatever they needed to do to have people out there.
Right. So that was my initial question. Did she have the permit to have this rally or protest? If she didn't, then kind of, you know.
All right. Now, Gil said only about 30 to 40 people attended the rally.
It doesn't matter. It's still 30 or 40 more people that the police have to watch. And you have to understand that it doesn't necessarily have to be the protesters. It could be counter protesters that cause the issue.
Yep. Yep. So East is asking 2,500. The NAACP can cover that, or we can all pitch in, and then ask, did she not attain a permit or something? And yeah, that's what
I like East thinking over here. I like this thinking. We could all pitch in and help this young lady.
But
pay
I
this
think
bill
that's also
if she
a
needs
point.
to pay this bill.
The cops and the government are getting super petty, and all our efforts, like you have to cross all your T's, dot all your I's, because if you're not covered, and yes, you're right, I'm sure people can pitch in, but just think about like how that's going to interfere with your life in general. Like he has another news topic in regards to what else can happen as a result of protesting. I don't think we should stop protesting, and especially young people, just like make sure you're asking for help and make sure you're getting like doing all the things you need to do to cover your ass, because it's not a game out here.
So I don't think the police are actually being petty. I think these are all things that are already on the books. It's just a matter that they're now enforcing it.
Right. Now, Shelly over here in the comments over here says she no longer has to pay that bill. They canceled it. So
that's good to hear.
Did they cancel it because of stories like this that got out? So
probably so.
They still tried it though. That's the scary thing.
They will continue to try it.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
So
if they did cancel it, that's great.
Wasn't there something similar, another story too?
Yeah.
About like protesting and stuff?
Yeah, so one of the other stories, a little down the list, but I'll jump to that right now since I guess it could be kind of related. Rioters and Looters could lose unemployment benefits under a new bill if this bill is passed, where it says rioters and looters would lose federal unemployment benefits and be forced to pay for extra policing needed at protests under a new bill being introduced by military veteran congressmen. And they go on to say how Antifa thugs are descending on suffering communities and disrupting peaceful protests and leaving violence, looting, vandalism in their wake and stuff like that. So
it's a bill. It has to pass. We all know, how to become a bill. So
and a lot of bills become passed.
This is true. However, I'm sure there will be some amendments to it. As far as people losing I'm sorry?
It depends on how much fear people put into people to make them think this bill is needed, This is a fear tactic to stop people from protesting, obviously. But you have to realize it's not just Black people. No,
protesting.
It's not. But that's the thing that scares me is that even though a lot of people that is out there rioting, looting, and doing what is considered wrong, I think this law would be used to pretty much prosecute and go after a majority Black people.
Absolutely.
That's my thought on this. Whereas most laws, when laws are passed, they say, oh, it's because of this, and this. But then when you actually look at the paperwork and the records of things that's been going on, and you start realizing, hey, why are 80% of the things these people are being charged with are Black, or people of color? And they'd be like, we don't know, even though the numbers don't really add up, but 80%, So
something that I think a lot of protesters may have to start doing to protect themselves is the same thing that police officers do. We need to start wearing body cameras. You need footage of exactly what is happening around you, your surroundings. And granted, some dumb shit could still happen to you, but at least you can clear it with your footage.
Can you?
Yeah, the E said the House won't pass it. Gem Life.
There's a lot of footage out there that
that's true.
Hasn't been.
I agree.
Hasn't helped anybody.
I agree. I hope I think also like footage gets dangerous. It gets sticky because it ends up incriminating other people who are trying to like help the cause. But in general, like it's getting real dicey. But Gem Life said, and hey Gem Life, welcome in. They're acting like they don't see the other people that are starting and then promoting the looting. So you're right. Yeah, it could get real tricky. I think I agree with what Khary said a moment ago, that that they could probably use it to our demise. Like that's part of the scary part. Kai said quick to pass useless laws and not the ones that matter. Cupcake, oh yeah. Cupcake, yeah, it's a $2,500 fine, but Shelly actually informed us that they canceled the fee. So yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. It's nutty.
It is. All right, and then in my my last story, some black people news.
Good news.
Make them say, okay, this is a CNN business. This is a CNN business headline.
Make them say grit.
This is a CNN business headline that I'm reading right here. So I'm gonna say it how they intended to say it, but probably didn't really sound as cool. It's gonna say, make them say yum. Na. Master P has launched a line of Uncle P food products to offer consumers a black-owned alternative to brands that use black names and imagery, but don't often give back to black communities. So Master P is going to become Uncle P to replace brands like Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's and stuff like that. He already has out his potato chips. He already has out his his oodles and noodles replacements, I believe. I think he has Master P noodles out right now as well.
He does?
I believe so.
Like
yeah.
Like ramen noodles?
Yeah. Rap noodles. Rapnoodles.com.
A real meal.
Huh.
You ready? Are you ready for it?
Huh. No.
Are you ready for it?
Not at all.
Well, get ready for it, because you're about to get it.
So if you want a real meal. That's delicious. I know about noodles. I grew up on noodles. I'm not creating my own brand. It's nothing like this. See this? The Icon brand. Chicken and gumbo. Real New Orleans flavor. I used to go, na. Now I'm going, delicious. If you ain't eating rap noodles, then you shouldn't be eating noodles. Because this is the best of the best noodles.
The best of the best noodles.
Those other noodle companies have nothing on us. We rap noodles. We the King Kong of noodles.
Nope.
Nope? Why no? Why no?
Nope.
Rap noodles. Why not?
That feels like high blood pressure.
Are you gonna try it?
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't eat noodles like that to begin with. I don't eat oodles or noodles. But if I was in college, if I was in the store and I had to choose between ramen oodles and noodles and rap noodles, I would pick rap noodles. Why not?
So, no.
Why not?
Again, I said it early and you guys thought I was joking. His food, if it's anything like his movies, this shit is really trash.
Okay, you don't question the white food though. You don't question the ramen. Why you questioning Master P?
Ramen is that's not.
First of all, first of all, I don't eat ramen noodle.
Okay, neither do I. But for the people that do,
I do. I just brought some.
So for the people that do, so Janae says she eats them. So what would you eat those? Which one would you choose? Would you eat them? Why not?
And hold on, you said I don't question the white food. I question all food.
Okay.
You don't know by now?
I'm just saying. So if you're gonna eat noodles, why wouldn't you eat Master P noodles? Why would you think they are an inferior product? Because he's black? Because he's a black man that created a company?
It looked like trash.
It looked like every other noodle out there to me. Do it look different? It don't look no different
said he
to
just
me.
sent us back.
It don't look no different to me.
He said ramen ramen.
They look like regular noodles.
Very white says, say it again. Say the noodles. Say the noodles. What are the noodles called?
I don't know what the fuck they called out. You asking me
what
to say
the noodles called?
They call noodles, motherfucker. That's what they call.
Barry White said, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
They call
say
rap noodles. Master P's rap noodles. Why wouldn't you eat Master P's rap noodles? But you would eat the other people's noodles.
Ramen
Pause.
noodles.
But they call
ramen noodles.
But they call. I don't eat them. Ramen.
He said. Kai said, "I want to support it, but not eating fake ramen." Sir, your brother calls them ramen noodles. So
I don't eat ramen noodles.
Okay. Now, okay, so for people that do eat, how do I say them? Ramen?
Ramen noodles. Ramen.
So for people that do eat ramen noodles, why would you discourage them from eating Master P noodles, rap noodles?
I would discourage them from eating any of that crap.
Okay, but if they are going to eat it,
I eat
real pasta.
Okay, Janae, why would you discourage somebody from eating rap noodles compared to ramen?
Well, actually, like ramen noodles, like that whole thing is a very Asian culture. Like that is not even white people shit.
Don't you buy
so
fried chicken from Asian places?
I hate their fried chicken. And not for nothing, they fried chicken is like they do, like Asians and Koreans, like they really are into frying stuff too. Like they're not the only ones. We're not the only ones who eat fried chicken.
Okay, and they're not the only ones that can make ramen noodles.
Well, I didn't like the way his noodles looked, and he had gold in his mouth, and I don't know if that's because of the ramen noodles or.
See, y'all need to start
rap
supporting
noodles
the black
sound
man
dumb. I'm with you,
when
Khary.
he come out with a product.
Oh shoot!
Yo, rap
Monty said no to the rap noodles.
Goodness gracious!
I like his potato chips. I like rap snacks.
Okay.
Like, what's the Migos one?
I'm not sure.
Avalanche. I actually like rap.
They actually made a song for it too at one point.
He made a song for his rap noodles?
The Migos did.
The Migos made a song for the rap snacks.
For rap snacks?
Yeah, they made a
rap
song.
Snacks are not good.
What?
Rap snacks are not good. I don't like them.
The Migos ones are good.
Master P's noodles probably has more sodium in the sauce packet. I think in general, ramen noodles and packets have like a lot of sodium. That like it's ridiculous how much sodium they have. Oliver North said he is smart though. That's true. He's smart. Wait, Uncle P's pancakes. He has pancakes?
Yes, that's what this actual topic was about.
Seriously,
his new product that's coming out to replace Aunt Jemima.
Oh wow.
And Uncle Ben's with Uncle P's.
So
Uncle
pancakes
P's,
and rice?
Pancakes.
Get out of here.
He's gonna have food products including rice, beans, grits, pancake mix, syrup, and oatmeal. And a portion of the profits will go towards educating inner city kids and assisting elderly people in black communities across the United States. That's his goal for his food.
I will buy it and send it to my cousin in jail.
You know?
Oh.
Now, why would you send it to your cousin in jail, huh? Why you couldn't just eat it at home?
East, why you say ugh?
You couldn't just eat it at home?
Oh, Gem Life said they too salty and seasoned for the classy ladies.
Let's see.
Barry White said Fetty Wap chips are not sold everywhere.
L, if you get this on your tablet in mid-state, I am sending you some rap noodles.
Boom.
What?
Uncle P's Louisiana seasoned white rice.
What the? Nah, bro.
Why he got the glasses on? I'm mad at.
Why not? If I was to come out with my own brand of food, I'm gonna go on the cover like I want to be.
Khary, your food would probably be.
Well, I wouldn't actually cook the food. I would actually taste it and be like, "What's this taste like?" Okay, I like this. Put that in the box. You know, and then I'll be like, "Let me pose." Oh wait! I'll be like, wait. Let me grab my sunglasses. You know, and then I go grab my sunglasses and I come back and I'll be like,
Khary,
you know, but the food would be cooked by my younger brother. Actually, that's part of why I can't cook now because I used to make him cook when he was younger. Like, my 6-year-old brother should not have been cooking me lunch.
Khary, you was making lunch for your brother? Like, why was he making you lunch?
Because he was a little
why
kid.
Was he making you lunch?
He had shit else to do. You know, but that's besides the fact, or besides the point. Or we're not talking about that. Uncle P's, I'm gonna support. If I see this in the store, I'm gonna buy some just to try it out, see how it tastes. I'm gonna do a taste test. I might even come on the show and be like, you know what? Here go a taste test. Master P versus Uncle P. No, Uncle P versus Uncle Bands. Let's see whose rice is white.
Khary,
What?
Khary,
huh?
do you know how to make white rice?
On the box right here, you see? It says 90 seconds in the microwave. So that's how we would make the rice. 90 seconds in the microwave. That's a test I could do in under 5 minutes. 3 minutes to actually do it, but I gotta let it cool off and put a little butter on it.
Oh my God.
Sprinkle
He
some
said
salt and pepper.
he doesn't mind the graphics because he doesn't look slavish on the rice like Uncle Ben, but we need brown rice too. Can the blacks have some quinoa?
He'll probably come out with that. He'll probably, you know what? If y'all want him to come out with that stuff, you gotta support this stuff. He got to start somewhere. And the majority of the people in the US are gonna eat plain white rice compared to quinoa. I don't even know if I said that properly.
You did. You said quinoa right. Khary, I felt bad for Khary. Khary said I had to cook, otherwise I would starve because Khary can't cook. I'm mad at you. You made your little brother cook.
Khary, he still can't cook.
Khary, that is so messed up. I feel so bad.
Oh,
Khary,
man.
have you ever had to eat his spaghetti with the sugar in it?
No, I wasn't cooking spaghetti back then. I'm going to support Master P, though. I might even go on Amazon just to see if I could buy some Master P, Uncle P, Louisiana seasoned white rice. But you know, I'm not really a big fan of Louisiana seasoning.
Oliver, his rap career is under questioning because he's making food now. Is that what it is?
Listen, you got to have different streams.
But you know, oh, look at the label. Oh, did you see what this says on there? Did you see his marketing right here? Let me see if I can zoom in on this right here real quick. You see what that says?
It says Louisiana seasoned white rice.
No, I can't zoom in anymore. Damn it, man. It says there's no limit to success.
You gotta let that go.
Khary said, you are so funny. Khary said that you can make spaghetti and pork chops. And that's your limit.
A couple of things. Yeah, I gotta definitely have a limit. I'm not even gonna front on saying I could cook a lot of things. I got a couple of specialties that I cook. And then
listen, I actually appreciate that he's trying something. Like you, at least he's trying. I'm not saying it's gonna be like a huge success. Not sure that I would support this, but I appreciate that he's trying something. Like he's trying something. DeMonte said Amazon carries his food products.
So I'm gonna order something on Amazon from Uncle P. That's a fact. You gonna get it?
You should order it and let us know how it tastes.
Yeah, I'll definitely do a 3-minute taste test. Because the box says 90 seconds in the microwave. What's that, Mimi?
I'm going to support, and I will.
Master P chicken sandwiches.
I don't know about that now. What kind of chicken are we talking? Well, I think that was our last story for the evening, though.
Readmissions. That was our last story. So, what are you having for dinner? Since you chefing up spaghetti and pork chops.
For dinner, I actually have a sub. I gotta throw in. Actually, not a sub. It's a Philly cheesesteak. I ordered a Philly cheesesteak. That's one of my go-to. I don't know what the hell I want to eat. Meals is a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
And I had one of those delivered to the crib, so it's sitting here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna put the oven on 350. You know, that's like my default temperature, 350. I'm gonna put it on 350. I'm gonna open.
Everybody, pay attention. Kari's teaching us how to cook.
I'm gonna spread open the Philly cheesesteak bun like buns, and I'm gonna put it in the oven.
You gonna butterfly it? You gonna butterfly your bun?
I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes, so it can get warm and a little crunchy, but not burnt crunchy. And then I'm gonna take it out, and I'm gonna crunch. That's the crunch sound. I'm terrible at sound effects too, but I try. It's gonna go crunch. I'm gonna bite it, and it's gonna be dinner. That's gonna be my dinner this evening. I did a Philly cheesesteak that I ordered from place.
He said $3.50 is my default. Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, Khary made a great point. You need an air fryer, bro. Like you need an air fryer.
Actually, I had an air fryer and
wait.
I didn't use it a lot. I actually gave the air fryer to my kid's mom. Because my kids used it more than me. So I gave it to their mom so they can use it over there because they only used it when I used it over here.
Okay.
You know?
He said, what's the sound that your sandwich makes when you...
We're not doing this. It was you heard the sound. It was a crunch sound.
I didn't get it. How's it go?
I don't know. I forget, you know? But make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, hit that share button. If you think people will enjoy what we spoke about this evening and understand this Monica versus Brandy battle. Well, I should have probably put it as Brandy as Monica, huh? But I thought I said we don't care about that earlier. We did, I think. Anyway, but follow Mimi at Petty by Mimi on Instagram and things like that. Follow Janae at Stargazing. That's 2 R's. Stargazing. You know?
How it go? That's how you say it?
Stargazing. Hit that notification icon so you can get notified when we go live. What else am I supposed to say? I always forget. I never remember these things.
Tune in every Tuesday and Friday.
Yes, tune in every Tuesday and Friday.
And if you're feeling generous, make sure you go ahead and drop a little something in the Cash App for Khari's crib.
Oh, that would be appreciated.
Additionally,
it helps to stream.
Check out the merchandise on Kari'sCrib.com as well as PettyByMimi.com.
Definitely.
No. Okay.
I'm looking at a couple of things over here.
Have a good night, Berry.
Well, I'm glad you all joined us this evening.
Yeah, we have fun with y'all. Thank you so much for all the commentary.
We will be back on
Cheryl, thank you for the follow.
Evening. Yes, who we have this evening that follow? We got Alicia. She shared the screen. She shared the stream. J Day. He liked the screen. Well, I can't speak tonight. Stream.
He liked the screen?
Who J Day is?
I think that's just Jay from back in the day. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Alicia has subscribed. See, I can say subscribed. Christina has liked the stream. My speech is getting better. Walt has liked the stream. Joy has subscribed. Appreciate the subscribe. We appreciate all the subscribes and
Thank
likes
you for the
and
follow,
shares.
Eve.
You know, I have I gotta update the whatchamacallit too. I'll update that later on this evening. The credits.
Oliver North is having a good time tonight. Oliver's been throwing in just all these random names and titles.
Well, I'm glad you joined us. We're gonna be I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about on Friday, but we're gonna have a fun conversation on Friday. Talk about something fun, entertaining, maybe even a little deep like the mind. Let me stop rapping old school shit. But let me set some of this stuff up over here. All right. I think that's it. We're gonna wrap it up this evening. May the rest of your week be great. Do your best to stay sucker free. And keep a smile on your face, baby.
On your face, baby.
We out this bitch. Nah, you see, I didn't update the credits like I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'll update it for Friday. I'm gonna try to have a guest on Friday as well.
Who you trying to have? I thought guests were only Tuesday nights.
We can do a guest any night. We haven't had a guest tonight. We had the battle last night. I gotta update the credits too. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of updates between now and Friday for the whole feed over here.
You are now tuned into Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib.